Welcome back to Rare Coin Archive. In today's exciting episode, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins and spotlighting a hidden gem that's been turning heads in the coin collecting community. The South Africa 5-cent coin from 1976. This little coin, once used for the simplest of purchases, is now worth a jaw-dropping $125.00. Yes, you heard that right. $125.00 for a 5-cent coin. So how did such a modest coin become one of the most sought-after pieces in modern numismatics? Buckle up. We're going on a journey through its history, rarity, and skyrocketing value. Let's rewind to the year 1976, a pivotal moment in South African history. That year was marked by the Soweto Uprising, a significant protest movement against apartheid, placing South Africa under intense international focus. At the same time, the South African Mint continued issuing coins as part of the country's decimalized currency system, which had begun in the 1960s. The 5-cent coin was part of the lower denominations used daily by millions. The 1976 South African 5-cent coin features the iconic blue crane, South Africa's national bird, on one side, a symbol of grace, elegance, and cultural pride. The reverse side includes the denomination, the year 1976, and the country's name in both English and Afrikaans, South Africa/South Africa. But not all 5-cent coins from 1976 are created equal, and that's where things get interesting. Among the millions of 5-cent coins minted in 1976, a very small number were struck with a rare minting error. This variation, now known as the 1976 Blue Crane Misstrike, features a subtle die error where the crane appears slightly misaligned or double-stamped, causing a slight ghosting or distortion effect. This unusual feature was likely due to a mechanical mishap during the minting process, but rather than being discarded, a few of these error coins made it into circulation. Today, only a handful of these error coins are known to exist, making them incredibly rare and valuable. Originally worth just 5 cents, this rare error coin has appreciated beyond imagination. With only a few surviving examples and a surge in international interest in South African numismatics, the 1976 5-cent Blue Crane error coin has been valued at an astonishing $125.00 at recent auctions and private sales. Collectors and investors alike have been chasing this coin due to its historical context. Rare minting error, symbolic significance, pristine condition, if well-preserved. In numismatics, rarity equals value, especially when combined with historical and cultural significance. The 1976 coin is connected to a transformational period in South Africa, which enhances its historical importance. Plus, the error variation makes it almost impossible to find, and that scarcity drives its sky-high value. With fewer than 10 verified examples, it has become a holy grail for collectors. Think you might have one? Here's what to look for. Check the blue crane for signs of misalignment, double strike, or ghosting. Look at the rim and edges for signs of distortion. Inspect under proper lighting or with a magnifying lens. Preservation matters. Coins with minimal wear, no scratches, and sharp detail can be worth significantly more. If you suspect you have one of these coins, have it professionally graded and stored in a protective coin case. So there you have it, the incredible story of the 1976 South African 5-cent coin. A humble piece of currency turned into a numismatic treasure worth $125.00. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this story is a perfect reminder of the thrill of coin collecting. You never know what treasures might be hiding in your drawer or piggy bank. Thanks for watching today's episode of Rare Coin Archive. If you enjoyed this deep dive into rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next coin adventure. And hey, do you have any rare or unusual coins in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep collecting and keep learning. Welcome back to the Rare Coin Archive. In today's exciting episode, we're diving into the world of rare coins, exploring one that has truly shocked the numismatic community. The 1991 2-cent coin from South Africa. Yes, you heard that right. A tiny 2-cent coin that's now valued at a jaw-dropping $4 million. So buckle up, because today we're going to uncover its fascinating journey, the unique features that make it so rare, and how this humble coin became a modern numismatic treasure. Before we talk about the $4 million price tag, let's rewind to the year 1991. This 2-cent coin was minted in South Africa as part of the country's standard currency. Originally introduced in the 1960s during South Africa's decimalization, when the old South African pound was replaced, the 2-cent coin became a small yet important denomination in everyday use. The 1991 2-cent coin is especially notable for its design. On one side, it features an image of 2 Cape sparrows, native to South Africa. The reverse shows the denomination 2C, the year 1991, and the words South Africa in both English and Afrikaans. While millions of these coins were minted, only a tiny number were produced with a unique and highly valuable minting error, and that's where the story gets really interesting. Among the 1991 batch, a rare error variation was discovered. Known among collectors as the 1991 2-cent Cape Sparrow misalignment error, this version was struck with a noticeable misalignment on the obverse side, causing the bird image to appear off-center or distorted. It might sound like a small flaw, but in the world of coin collecting, such minting errors can make all the difference. These types of errors are not only rare, they're prized. And in the case of this coin, it's estimated that fewer than 10 of these error coins were ever produced, making it one of the rarest modern South African coins in existence. Let's break it down. In the world of numismatics, one thing is always true: rarity equals value. Combine that with historical context, and you've got the recipe for $1 million coin. Back in 1991, South Africa was going through massive political and social change. Nelson Mandela had just been released from prison, and the country was on the verge of ending apartheid. Coins minted during this pivotal era are now seen as historical artifacts, increasing their appeal and worth. As collectors and investors caught wind of the rare 1991 error 2-cent coin, demand began to surge. Over the years, its value skyrocketed from just a few cents to an unbelievable $4 million. If you have a 1991 South African 2-cent coin, take a close look. Here's what to look for. Misalignment on the obverse side. The image of the Cape sparrows may appear off-center or slightly rotated. Look for any distortion in the bird's outlines or the surrounding border. Make sure to check the overall condition. A coin in excellent condition with minimal wear will fetch a much higher price. If your coin matches these traits, you might just have one of the rarest coins in modern numismatics sitting in your collection. The discovery of this rare coin caused a ripple effect in the coin collecting world. Investors began viewing rare South African coins as tangible, high-value assets. Demand for coins from the early 1990s, especially with minting errors, exploded. Now, the 1991 2-cent error coin is one of the most talked about treasures in coin circles, and its story is far from over. So there you have it, the incredible story of a 1991 2-cent South African coin that rose from pocket change to a $4 million numismatic legend. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this coin proves why the hobby is so thrilling. Who knows? Maybe you have one of these rare gems in your collection right now. If you enjoyed this deep dive into rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode of the Rare Coin Archive. Got any rare coins in your collection? Tell us in the comments. We'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, keep collecting and keep learning.